Four Agreements isn't just a book. It's a roadmap for inner freedom. And the very first agreement, be impeccable with your word, goes far beyond simply speaking nicely. But Ruiz doesn't refer to sin in a religious sense. He refers to it as going against yourself. Every time you speak against yourself through judgment, criticism, comparison, or self-doubt, you create a wound in your inner world. You separate from your own essence. You plant seeds of suffering, not just for yourself, but for others too. Because when you judge yourself, you will eventually judge others. Ruiz says that the word is the most powerful tool we possess as humans. It's our ability to create. With words, we express our intent, and intent is everything. Intent is what directs your energy. It's what manifests reality. If your words are filled with fear, gossip, or resentment, you're placing that intent into the field, into your mind, your relationships, your body, and eventually into your life experience. But if your words are rooted in truth, clarity, and love, you're planting a different future. He also warns about the black magic of words. This might sound mystical, but what he means is deeply psychological. When someone uses their word to curse, to humiliate, shame, or manipulate, they are casting a spell. Not a supernatural one, but a mental one. How many people have been frozen by a single insult they received in childhood? How many adults are still living in cages, built from words they didn't know how to defend themselves from? Now turn that around. If a destructive word can shape a person's life, imagine what a conscious, empowering, loving word could do. Not just to others, but to you, to your nervous system, to your sense of possibility. Being impeccable with your word means never using it against yourself. It means speaking with intention. It means not engaging in gossip, because gossip is poison. It splits the mind and corrupts the soul. And it means using your voice to create, to uplift, to bring truth where there was confusion, to bring clarity where there was chaos. Ruiz says this agreement alone, if practiced deeply, can transform your entire life. So let me ask you, what would change if, starting today, every word you spoke was sacred? If every sentence was a spell of healing, hope, and self-respect? What if your inner dialogue became your greatest ally instead of your harshest critic? This is not about perfection. It's about awareness, because awareness is the first step toward freedom. And that's the gift of this first agreement. The other three agreements: don't take anything personally, don't make assumptions, and always do your best, are all connected. But it begins with the word, because the way you speak reveals the way you think. And the way you think shapes the way you feel. And the way you feel becomes the way you live. So if you want to live in harmony with the universe, you must first speak in harmony with yourself. Your voice is creative power. Don't waste it on doubt, fear, or limitation. Use it to name your truth, declare your worth, and shape your future. Because once you learn to honor your word, the universe will begin to honor it too. Sit comfortably, with your spine tall and your shoulders relaxed. Rest your hands softly on your lap and close your eyes. Take a deep breath in through your nose and slowly exhale through your mouth. Let your body soften. Let your mind quiet. You are here. You are safe. Take a deep breath in and slowly let it go. Find a comfortable position. Let your body rest and allow your breath to guide you home into the quiet space within. Now imagine that with every inhale, you are drawing light into your body. And with every exhale, you release the noise of the day, the words, the stories, the judgments. Let your shoulders soften. Let your jaw relax. Feel your breath moving gently, like a calm tide against the shore. The 4 agreements are not just principles written on paper. With your word, you shape your reality. You plant seeds of peace or seeds of suffering. So as you breathe, begin to listen to the words you whisper to yourself. What do they sound like? Are they kind? Do they lift you up or pull you down? Notice without judging. Just listen. Become aware. Every time you speak against yourself, through criticism, comparison, or doubt, you create a small wound in your inner garden. But you can heal those wounds, because awareness is the first act of love. So now imagine that your words are light. Each one has a color, a vibration, a pulse. When you say, "I can't," the light dims. When you say, "I'm not enough," the color fades. But when you say, "I am learning, I am growing, I am worthy," the garden begins to bloom again. Breathe that in. The sound of your own kindness, the music of your self-respect. Ruiz calls the misuse of words black magic. Not because it's supernatural, but because words can cast powerful psychological spells. Think for a moment. How many people carry wounds from a cruel phrase spoken long ago? And how many beautiful lives could be changed by a single word of love? You hold that power right now in the way you speak and in the silence you choose. So as you sit here in stillness, begin to repeat silently. May my words bring healing. May my words bring truth. May my words bring peace. Let these intentions ripple through your body, through your mind, through your breath. Feel how they begin to soften your nervous system, how they calm the mind that used to attack itself. This is what it means to be impeccable with your word. To stop using your voice against yourself, to stop feeding fear, to stop poisoning your own heart with comparison or gossip. Instead, use your voice to create, to uplift, to name what is sacred. Now imagine you are surrounded by light. A soft golden glow that expands with every breath. This light represents the purity of your word, Every sentence you speak from truth radiates this same energy into the world. See it touching the people around you, your family, your friends, even those you've struggled to forgive. Each word of kindness is a seed of freedom. Each word of love reshapes reality. Take another deep breath, and as you exhale, whisper quietly to yourself, "My word is sacred. My voice creates my world. I speak with intention, clarity, and love." The way you speak reveals the way you think. The way you think shapes the way you feel, and the way you feel becomes the way you live. So if you wish to live in harmony with the universe, you must first speak in harmony with yourself. Be gentle with your words. Be honest. Be kind. And watch how life begins to mirror that same vibration back to you. Because once you learn to honor your word, the universe will begin to honor it too. Take one last deep breath. And as you exhale, feel gratitude for your voice, for your awareness, for your capacity to create beauty through sound. When you are ready, gently open your eyes. Carry this energy with you, and let every word you speak be a spell of love.